Well, hello Space Engineers and welcome back. Last time you saw me, I was out, found that third encounter that was floating around out somewhere. Did I even mark that? You know, it looks like I forgot to mark that. Well, there's a third encounter somewhere around that has some useful stuff that I'll never find again. But I, mainly out there testing this. It worked. I kind of need more ammo for that gun and a few other things, but I haven't spent a lot of time in game, but I've spent a little bit of time in game, and nothing else has not really shown up. Now, I did just before starting the camera here turn on cargo ships, so the in-game cargo ships that you might start to see floating around. But most of those end up being neutral normally, and neutral ones are going to be off limits per se. In other words, I'm not turning to piracy. Though some of those do show up as pirates, and those are fair game. What's that over there? Probably just asteroids. Anyways. So, we need to move around, we need to do some stuff, see if we can't get some stuff to spawn in. What I was thinking is even though that station is most likely down on the surface, we kind of need to go down there to the... A little bit of a lag there. Something may have came in. Anyways, that is probably down on the surface. I want to kind of go down there and go visit it. If nothing else, it's got some data pads and might show up some other economy stations that are, well, up here in space. But give us a chance to earn a little money, see what they've got for sale, and depending on where it's at there on the planet, we might be able to do some exploring on planet and maybe earn a little bit of money, but that's hard to say. This, I think, could get down there safely. I'm not sure it could get back up all the way. It may be able to. I don't have that connected. There, switch that back on so it doesn't die on me. The calculations I've shown says I need one more hydrogen thruster, then it should be able to get out of that gravity well. But I'd also like to have 2 more atmospheric thrusters also on this, so that I could use those to at least slow a descent down. But I'll probably be removing, at least for this trip, temporarily, all these ions. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep them on there. I mean, I will be coming eventually back up. Yeah, let me do that. Let me just go ahead and leave those. They'll be useless down there. But I'll leave them on there. That'll, I'll at least have them to use to get over there with. But we need to add a couple of more atmospheric thrusters just so we can slow ourselves down somewhat safely. And I might add another hydrogen thruster somewhere. If I can find a way, I might add one right there. That's probably my best bet. But yeah, let me do that. Then I will make my way over there and see if we can't get down there, do some exploring. So give me a little bit of time and I'll get that done. Well, I got my modifications done, got myself flown over here. Of course, it's now, here, let's see, I can turn some light on, but it is now dark. So I'm going to have to kind of do this by instruments. Let's turn on my thrusters, even though they're not going to do my atmospheric thrusters, even though they're not doing a whole lot right now. Turn on my hydros. Start slacking off some speed. Looks like my atmospherics are slowly slowing me down. Let's see if I can't arrest my fall the rest of the way here. Yep, that stops the fall. Let's kind of level myself out and I've got my down hydrogen thrust turned off, my up hydrogen thrust, but my directional one is still on. Let's see if I can't make my way over to that station now. Need to be careful. I've only got so much ice on me and so much hydrogen, so if I want to be able to get back up out of here, I'm gonna need to be careful and not burn it all, or I'll have to spend some time down here and find more ice. Let's go ahead and get ourselves stopped here. Good thing we got wheels still. In fact, we can probably turn that off. And just roll in. Are those... Must have missed one thruster when making my group. Roll up here, get myself stopped. And what thruster did I miss? Yeah, one of them just got switched for some reason. Well, we're here, we're parked. Oops, let's turn that off. Let's turn that off for now also. That says it's got a day. Let's leave it. Well, that's a rather inconvenient place for a tree to be growing. Let's get up here, do some exploration of the station, and see what we've got. Got a welder. Can't access any of that. Nope, wrong one. What? I've got a motor. I'll take all of that. That's just that. Let's see what we've got in here. If anything, we've got a store. We've got contracts. Just a grinder. Let's see what kind of contracts we've got. We can do an acquisition for some motors that I don't really have. That's a lot of uranium that I don't have. We've got some search contracts. Iron ore, believe it or not, I think I do have that up there. I'll go ahead and accept that. I can make that. Believe it or not, I can make that in my survival kit. I'd have to add some stone to it, but I could do that. That, because I don't have any of that. Wow, that's a lot of gold. And I can't do any of that. So some iron that I've got up in orbit, not sure getting it down is going to be easy, but I've got that. That would be fairly easy also. And let's see, can we sell anything? Well, we can sell those. I should have brought more of them. Didn't know I could sell those. But let's go ahead and sell all 5 of those and hope we don't need them. Let's see, we can deposit that later. What else can we sell? I've got some of that up in orbit, but that's not really much money. I could get some of that. Let's see, what can we buy? We can buy some of that. We can buy weapons. Zone chip, or were there any... There's no data pads. Well, that's the main thing it came down here for, is the data pads. And they don't have any. Well, darn. That doesn't really give us much to do down here. Okay, that's that. Maybe I can get outside the safe zone and make up, that was what, 19 of those? I mean, that's not much money, but that'd give me some time at least. And it being dark, I don't really want to do a whole lot of exploration. So, yeah, let me roll outside the safe zone here, dig myself a hole, so I can get some stone in this, get it processing, then come back, deliver that, see if anything's changed here. So yeah, give me some time to get that one contract done. Well, we got that done. To get that iron, we'd have to go back up into orbit. Like I said, I don't know if we could get that much weight down safely or not. Well, we can hold that in our character inventory. So, yeah, we could probably get it down. But I'm not going to make a trip all the way back up just for that. Although looking at it, I might have to. Yeah, I'm still not seeing any data pads. Don't think it was enough time to really reset anything. Well, darn. And it's nighttime outside still, so I don't want to go and do any search contracts. We don't have much fuel to work with, so we'd have to find some ice down here. Let's see, what acquisition contracts do we have that are within reason? It's about the only ones really. So some iron and some ore detectors. And the trip back up is going to give it time to redo and have them update their stuff, so maybe they'll have some contracts for us. Or some data pads, I should say. Nope, that's not where we want. It's over here by the tree. Huh, wonder what that was going to be. Well, ended up being a little bit of a disappointment. Only reason I really came down here is for the data pads, so we can find some more stations, perhaps. But we didn't get that. But we did pick up some contracts, so let me get this thing back up into space. Let's see. Whoa. Why did we immediately start trying to flip over? Let me do that. Okay, now let's go 6. Get up, level off. Nope, up. Try to keep it level. And see if I can't take advantage of the increased speed limit. Get some velocity up while I can with my atmospheric thrusters. See how far up in the atmosphere that will get me. I'm starting to lose. Yep, I'm losing speed. I can still kind of thrust, but I'm not really making progress there. So we are going to turn those off, turn that back on. And run our hydrogen thrust. Well, I will slowly, hopefully before I run out of hydrogen, make my way back to the base. I'll see what it's going to take me to get those detector components built. I don't know if I've got enough silicon and nickel to do that or not. But I'll do that. I'll grab some iron, and maybe, just maybe, something will show up along the way. We'll have to check out and see that, if that happens. So yeah, give me some time, and I'll see you back at, well, what we're calling base for now. Well, we are coming up on this station. I rolled for part of it, but then, we have to get over some rough terrain, and, once I'm in there, I just kind of want to stay there. I don't want to waste too much hydrogen here, but let's see how bad this is. There we go. It stopped. And we're down. So let's go see what this station has. So, yeah. This station is very much like the one I did in my Survival 23 series, the first one I landed at. So yeah. Convenient. So what is down here? Okay, that's just how you get up. So let's go see if we can't find anything worthwhile in here. We've got some bullets. Access denied. Nothing there. Nothing there. I'll grab all that stuff. Can't access it. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this. I can use a little bit of nickel it has. Got some money. Nothing. Nothing. You guys are going to rent out these rooms, I'm hoping, but you don't let them have access to lockers? Doesn't sound very convenient. And up here we've... Oh, you're not going to let me in? Well, that's where I was at. Let's come down here. We've got our store block. I'll be back to look at that. Down here we've got our contracts. We've also got this. We can go ahead and put this in. Contracts. What do we have? 74 iron. You know what? Let me just go ahead and accept that. I might actually have that with me. That's a lot of platinum. That's a fair amount of gold. That's a lot of silver. So we've got a bunch of everything. Hey, I can do that one. I might see if that's still there, but that's right back to where I was. I bet 25 minutes and 42.1 kilometers. I want to do that one, but I don't know if I'll be able to. Because that'll also give me a different station that's within that distance. I'm going to first check this, see what we've got. Looks like we've got ammo, tools, a few components, so a lot of the same kind of thing that we had last place. They're wanting anything, yeah, this is basically a lot like the last place was. So this was the UVTR station. Let's just do that so we know it's components. And tools. So we're going to do that. Now where's the hauling contract? Oh, the other one disappeared. But I'm going to accept this one, because I'm pretty sure I can do that one. So I've got package. I'm going to head back to where I was. So we can turn that back on, that back on. We can lift up. And away we go. Oops. Let's turn that off so we don't waste our hydrogen. I thought I had that GPS turned on for that station. Apparently not. Yep, that's where it's going. Go ahead and burn some hydrogen here to get it up to speed. And I've got lots of ice on me. Let's say I've got lots of ice. I should have lots of ice. Oh yeah. Picked up a load of it. So I can turn that on for now. And I'm going to get back over there and I will see you over there. We'll probably just fly up from there, I'm thinking. But yeah, I'll see you back at that station, I guess. Well, here we are. Missed the ground. Do not miss the station. I can turn that off. That'll... So, here we are, back again. And there we go. You're kidding me. I can go right back. Let's see if I can't find one for that one that was 100 some. Okay, just those two. Well, after that, I think I'm going to call it there. I've done a few contracts, found a couple of stations. It'd be nice to find something in orbit, but I've got these two down here selling similar stuff. But it is a start. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching, and I will see you around next time.